Hi everybody. Today we're going to do a mat workout that's to make those hamstrings happy. Happy hamstrings make a lot of the rest of the body happy too, and they definitely keep us upright and feeling more supported. All right, we're going to go ahead and just start with breathing. So just stand with your feet firmly in the ground. They can be a little bit apart. Take one hand in front right here under your ribs and the other hand in back. I want to do a little bit of breathing. So take an inhale. And on the exhale, feel the belly pull in under the ribs, around the belly button area. Let's do two more of those. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, keep that length as you pull the belly in. Exhale the air. One more time. Inhale, and then exhale. Good. Now we're going to come down to our mat and come to seated. So I'm going to grab my handy dandy remote and then I'm going to go ahead and come to seated on my mat. Now I'm just going to bring my arms out in front of me to start with. My feet are flat and together. We're going to start to roll back, half roll down, and then come forward. We'll do that two more times. Roll back, roll forward. Make sure your feet are staying flat on the mat. And forward. Now we're going to add on as I go back. I'm going to hold, lift my arms, lower my arms, come forward and go back. Lift, lower, come forward. So inhale, exhale. One more. Lift, exhale, lower. Good. Now lower it all the way down to the mat this time until you're flat on the mat. Let your arms come down and then lengthen your legs out and flex your feet. We're going to do stretch and pull to get us ready for the 100. So I want you to take your arms back and those heels are really strongly pointing away from you. Take an inhale. And on the exhale, curl your head and shoulders up and then go ahead and let it come down. Two more. Inhale. On the exhale, curl it up so that your arms point towards your toes and you're looking at them. Go one more time. Inhale. Exhale. And then bring your arms down. Now we're going to go ahead and go into our 100. And we can just go ahead and start with a movement that we just had. If you feel like you can do this with your legs straight, do that. Otherwise, take them to tabletop right now. Take an inhale. On the exhale, lift your head and shoulders up, straighten your legs out, and start to pump. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Feeling that strong exhale. Good. And inhaling and exhaling, lengthening those legs. Inhaling and exhaling. We're halfway there. You can flex your feet if you want a little extra stretch. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And alternate. Flexing and pointing and flexing. One more set. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Let the legs come down. Let the arms go back. Go ahead and shake out any tension that you might have in your neck or in your shoulders. Shake it out. And then we're going to go right into the roll up. So flex those feet again and get those heels really strong into the mat. Even if your legs aren't straight, I want your heels into the mat to turn that bum on. Take an inhale and on the exhale, curl the head and shoulders up. Reach for those toes and then curl it back. Good. I'm going to scoot back a little bit on my mat. Inhale. Keep those heels digging into the mat. Now, if you had a couch nearby, you could even put your feet under a couch or a heavy chair or something just to kind of keep those feet really down into the floor and back. Let's do two more. So inhaling and curling up, exhaling and take it back one more time. And inhaling and bring it back. Yes, good. All right, now swing those arms around and we're going to go right into one leg circle. I'm going to start with my left leg. So I'm going to flex my right foot, bring my left leg up. Keep your arms strong by your side. We're going to do 5 each way. So go down, around, and up. We're going to cross that leg over, around, and up. 3 more. 3 and up, 2 and up, 1 and up. Good. Now, oops, reverse. Okay, and go out, around, and up, and out, around, and up, out, around, and up. We've got 2 more. 2 and 1. Good. Now, scissor switch those legs. Top leg goes down, bottom leg goes up. Flex that left foot, point the right one, and go across, around, and up. Cross, around, and up. 3 more. 3. Flex that bottom foot. 2. 1. Now reverse. So go out, squeeze across and up, squeeze across and up. 3 more. 3, up, 2, up, 1, up. Woo, hit the wall. All right, bring those legs down and then go ahead and bring those legs right into you. So bend both knees, bring the heels flexed a little bit, and I want you to take your arms under your thighs. So take an inhale here, and on an exhale, curl yourself up and squeeze yourself in a little bit more. Now let your curl go out a little bit. Inhale, and then exhale. So this is like we're doing crunches in our back. 3 more. And one more time. And good. Now we're going to use this position to get ourselves up for rolling like a ball. Keep your legs really strong, feet together, arms really strong. Push your thighs against your hands and use that to roll yourself up if you can. Otherwise, come up to sitting at the front of the mat. So we're going to do rolling like a ball. Your hands can be behind your thighs or they can be on your shins. And I want you to just curl in, hold your eyes, gaze right on those toes, feet together. Inhale to go back. Exhale to go forward. Inhale to go back. Exhale forward. Let's do 3 more. 3, eyes on the toes. See if you can go straight. 2, and 1 more, and come forward and hold. Now I'm going to scoot back just a teeny bit, but I'm going to grab one leg with my outside hand near the ankle and the other hand near the knee, and I'm going to just roll myself back on my back, keeping my right leg down, and I'm right in position for the single leg or one leg stretch. So I'm going to bring this knee into me and squeeze, squeeze. And then I'm going to bring this other leg up and stretch and switch. Squeeze, squeeze. You ready? Let's go faster. And switch, and switch, and switch, switch. Let's do 2 more sets. Pull, 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 pull. Good. Take the head down for a minute. Leave the hands on the shins. Take an inhale. On the exhale, curl the head and shoulders up. Legs go out, arms go out for double leg stretch. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now, if this is too much for you, you can put the head down or make your range of motion smaller. We've got 2 more. Your legs can go up to the sky. 1 more. And around. Good. Head goes down, shake that tension out of the neck, and then go ahead and get yourself ready for spine stretch. So you can use that rolling up that we did before, or you can move yourself to the side. So I'm going to pull myself up in that transition and come up to sitting, scoot myself back, and then I'm going to open my legs a little bit, about mat width apart, and then go ahead and take my hands right out to shoulder height. So my hands are right out here, and I'm going to flex those feet really hard. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, curl around your back like you're reaching past your toes. Woo! feel that stretch here, and then go ahead and roll everything back up to sitting. We'll do one more like that, and roll it out. Reach, 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 reach. Pull the belly in to stack your back up against the wall. Now this time we're going to reach for our toes. So we're going to inhale tall, exhale, reach out, and then grab those toes for a minute. Hold on to them for a second. 3, 2, 1. Arms go back to their original position. And we curl up. Two more. And dive out. Grab the feet. Hold. 2, 3. Arms go back into their original position. Come up one more time and stretch it out. And grab the sole of those feet, those arches, or whatever you can reach. The toes. 3, 2, 1. Arms go back in the middle and come back to sitting tall. Nice work. All right, so from here, we're gonna scoot up to the front of our mat to do a little bit more rolling. So I want you to grab your ankles and put your feet, the soles of your feet together. Just lift your feet up a little bit and see if you can balance here, and then go ahead and roll it back forward. Now, just pull it up really carefully, just like that. Try not to jerk it. Just see if you can engage those lower ab muscles to get you lifted. Get those feet off the ground one more time. Good. And then from here, I want you to take your legs out to as straight as you can go. Now you can grab behind the thighs if you want, if that's better, and that's totally fine. And then you could flex your feet if you wanted. Elbows are going to be wide if your shoulders like that. Take an inhale, go back. Exhale, come forward. Do whatever works for you. Inhale back. Exhale forward. If you're feeling a little stretchier, move those arms up and forward. Let's do 2 more. 2 and 1. Roll straight if you can. Good. And then bring those legs together. Slide your hands down your legs, roll onto your back. We're going to go right into corkscrew. So your legs are together here. We're going to start by circling the legs around to the right, about volleyball, beach ball size, and then reverse that, go around to the left. So just kind of keep your eyes towards your toes. We're going to do 2 more sets of that, to the right, and center, to the left, and center. 1 more set, to the right. Stretch those legs as long as they can. And center, and left, and center. Good. And then bend those legs. Bring everything down for a minute. Ooh. And then we're going to come right up to saw. And you can use our fancy transition to come up to saw, to pull yourself up to rolling, or however works for you. And then for saw, we're going to widen our legs a little bit more than we had them for spine stretch. We're going to start with the feet really flexed. And I want you to put your hands right about where your knees are with your arms straight. We're going to start with these arm circles. So I want you to lift up, take a big inhale, and then circle your arms around. And again, get tall, circle around. Good. 3 more. And around, and 2, and around. Good. And 1 more. And around. All right, now take those arms out to the side. They're a little bit forward of your shoulders, and I want you to twist to the left. So you're going to twist and then come to center, twist, come to center. Now we're going to add the roll forward. So I want you to twist, and I want you to look to the back arm as the front arm reaches for the opposite leg. Come back up, center, twist, and you reach for the opposite leg, back arm lifts, look towards the back arm, center. Now let's do this a little faster. Twist and reach and up and center, and twist and reach and center, and twist and reach and up and center, twist, and 1 more set, and reach, center, twist, reach, and come to the center. Let those arms come down. Nice work, everybody. All right, we're going to flip over onto our tummy so that we can work on our prone work for a few minutes. So we're going to flip over onto our tummy and put our arms into an all fours, or a figure four, I should say, position. It can be wider than your mat if you like. And just let your head go down, forehead's on the mat, and elbows are ahead or slightly forward of your shoulders. Palms are flat. I want you to take an inhale and start to push into your palms, forearms. We're going to lift, and you're going to come up to this lifted prone lift swan position. And then with control, I want you to take it down. Now, if you feel like you can come in a little bit more, bring the arms in or down a little bit more. Start to lift the nose, look a little bit forward, and then reach it out. Now, don't take the chin up. Remember, the spine stays in line from the mid back all the way to the top of the head. And inhale and lift. Good. Make sure that bum is supporting your back when you lift. And then one more time, we're going to lift. Shoulders are coming down your back, belly's pulling in, long, tall spine. And then go ahead and lower it down with control. Now from here, we're going to go into a double leg kick. So I want you to bend both of those legs towards you, feet together, and then take your arms either long by your side or at the small of your back, one on top of the other. So I want you to kick those legs in, kick, kick, and then reach the legs out as you reach long with the arms, either in your back or on your sides. Kick, kick, and reach long. Good. I'm going to show you with arms by the side. Kick, kick, and reach. Kick, kick, and reach. You keep going. I'm going to do them on the small of my back again. Kick, kick, reach. Don't take that reach into your neck, into your chin, and reach. Good. One more time. Kick, kick, and reach. Good. Now from here, let's go ahead and just keep your legs bent for a minute. Don't go anywhere. You can have your hands wherever you want. And I want you to just windshield wiper your legs to one side, and then go ahead and windshield wiper them to the other. And whatever your head wants to do is fine. But we're just getting a little bit of stretch and a little bit of mobility in the hip. We're going to windshield wiper them. You can flex the feet if you want a little bit more bum activation. And switch, and switch, and switch, and switch. All right, nice work windshield wipering. Let's go ahead, come up to sitting. I'm going to bring my feet in front of me, and then I'm going to go ahead and lie all the way down so that I'm on my back. We're going to do a half neck pull. So I'm going to have you straighten your legs out completely straight and give me that flexed foot again with those heels digging into the mat or the floor. Put your hands behind your head, one hand over the other, elbows slightly forward. Take an inhale. And on the exhale, I just want you to curl part way up so that you lift up all the way to the mid back, stare at your toes for a minute, and then roll it down. So it's just a half a neck pull. Inhale, and then exhale, curl it up. Make this part of your body support part of that curl up. Take it down and inhale, and then exhale, curl. And you should feel this working as well. Good, we're gonna do two more of those. Inhale, and then exhale, curl, hold, 2, 3. Good, one more time. And exhale, curl it up, hold, 2, 3. And then take it down. Now, your arms are gonna go long by your side, and we're gonna bring the feet in for bridge. So your feet don't have to be side by side, but I start with them here so that I can figure out if my feet are in line with each other, and then I step my feet out a little bit. So you do what makes your knees happy. Arms are long. Take an inhale, curl that belly in, and then start to lift those hips up. And your energy is going out of your knees. And then go ahead and lower down. So that's our shoulder bridge. We're going to do two more of those. Curl the belly in. That's a pelvic tuck. And reach, pull the shoulder blades together. And then lower that bridge. One more time. And reach it up. Hips are pushing towards the ceiling. And then with control, lower it down. Now, if you want to, you can bring the feet together for this because we're going to add kicks. We're going to lift our bridge up. We're going to bring our left leg in, extend it to the ceiling, and do 3 kicks. Down, up, down, up. And whether you flex and point or not is up to you. Bend that leg, stay up in your bridge. Make sure your feet are next to each other. Bring your right leg up and down, up, down, up. One more time, down, up, and then bring your foot next to your other foot. Make sure your bridge is lifted. Hold it. 3, 2, 1, and then lower that bridge down. Nice work, everybody. All right, now from here, we're gonna come up to seated again. So again, you can turn on those hamstrings, feet together, curl the head and shoulders up, and bring yourself up to that rolling seated position. For spine twist, we're gonna sit, make sure I got enough room, with our legs straight in front of us and the feet are flexed. So we're gonna take our arms out to the side, kind of like we did for saw. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to twist. We're going to keep the spine long and tall and then come to the center. And again, we're going to twist. Good. And remember that twist comes from your rib cage. So your ribs are going to twist around, your arms and head follow. And we twist. Good. Let's do a few more sets. To the left, center. To the right, center. It's like you're wringing yourself out from the middle. To the left, and to the right. Good, and then arms come down. Now we're gonna lay down on our side next for side kicks. So I want you to extend yourself along the back edge of your mat so that you can tell if you're fairly straight. Put your head down on your arm or whatever feels comfortable, and then bring those legs to the front edge of your mat. So your front hand or your top hand will be in front of you to help support you, and I want you to lift that top leg to hip height. So we're going to go ahead and do point and flex. So I want you to take the leg to the front, and then as it goes to the back, I did that wrong, point. Okay, so flex it front, point it back. Flex it front, point it back. 4 and back, 3 and back, 2 and back, 1 and back. Good. Foot on top of foot. Now we're going to turn the kneecap and the leg slightly up to do up down. So lift the leg up. Now flex it down. So lift with a point, flex the foot to squeeze it down. 4 and down, 3 and down, 2 and down. Make sure those hips are stacked. And down, and 1 and down. Good job. All right, let's go ahead and switch over to the other side. So I'm going to lift myself up and swing around to the other side. Line up along that back edge of the mat again and make sure my hips are stacked, and then bring my feet to the front edge of the mat. So that bottom foot can be flexed if you need it for extra support. So again, let's get this right. We're going to flex forward and point back, and flex forward, point back, keeping that hip or that leg at hip height the whole time. And 4 and back, 3 and back, 2 and back, and 1 and back. Leg upon leg, turn that top kneecap out. We're going to go up with a point, flex it down. Now this is where that hip likes to roll out. Flex it down, and 4 and squeeze down, and 3, squeeze down, 2, squeeze down, and 1, squeeze down. Nice. Now roll right over onto your tummy so that we can go right into swimming. From here, I want you to go ahead and take your arms long in front of you and just let your legs be slightly apart. So we're going to lift our arms and head and shoulders together. So take an inhale and lift and bring it down. 2 more. And lift, bring it down. 1 more. Lift, bring it down. Now keep those arms down, lift the legs 3 times. Lift, bring it down. Lift them right from the base of the booty and down. 1 more time. Lift and down. Now we're going to go into swimming. So I'm going to start with my right arm lifted, left leg lifted. Are you ready? We're going to swim for a count of 10. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. We're going to do 1 more set. Woo! You can do it. So come back up. You can start with the other side. So I'm going to start with my left arm, right leg. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring it all down. Yay! And then go ahead and do a little stretch back if you need it. From here, we're going to go into one leg teaser. So we're going to sit ourselves on the mat with our legs bent. And I'm going to go ahead and start with myself rolling down or laying down. Now, for this one, what we're going to do is we're going to have one leg extended out. So you've got your kneecaps together, one leg is long, and your other leg is bent. Don't bring that bent leg in too far. It actually makes it a little harder to get up. And I'm not sure that that harder is a good part at first. So take your arms back like you did for stretch and pull. Take an inhale with the legs squeezed together. Exhale and reach up for that leg. And then bring it down with control. Good, we'll do two more of these. Inhale, exhale, and one more. Inhale, exhale. Now we're going to switch legs. We're going to go to the other leg. We're going to take the same thing. Inhale, exhale, squeeze it up. Take it on down. And inhale, squeeze it up. Take it on down. One more time. Inhale, take it up. Squeeze it on down. Good. Now switch back to your right leg out, the first leg we had out. We're going to go ahead, inhale, come up. I want you to twist over the bent leg and go down part way, come up part way. Two more, down part way, come up part way. One more, down part way, come up part way. Stay here. Switch your legs. Good. Twist to the over that straight leg. So now I'm twisting to the left. And come up, just go down part way and come up 3 times. This is my 3rd time. Come up, good. Bring your arms to the middle, feet go down, and then roll yourself down with control. Woo, but we're not done yet. All right, so like we've been practicing, I want you to bring your knees into you, grab behind the thighs, feet are together, curl the head and shoulders up, and we're gonna do ball to teaser. So I want you to take an inhale, and on the exhale, extend your legs straight to come up into a V. So, are you ready? This is your V. Let your arms go. This is your beautiful teaser. Good, grab your legs, come back down. 2 more, and curl it up. Reach the legs out, reach the arms, looking at the toes, bend it in. Go down one more time, and pull it up. Reach. Woo! Grab the legs, bend them. Come on down. Nice work, everybody. All right, let's go into seal. So again, use that transitional roll up to bring yourself up to up if you can do it. Scoot yourself to the front of your mat and let your legs go wide. Now, if it doesn't feel good to grab around your ankle from the inside out, then it's okay to grab from the middle here, almost like a modified open leg rocker. You do what works best for you. So if you can, you're going to grab in, grab the outside of your ankles and the outside edges of your feet. Feet are together. We're not even going to do the claps today. Just keep those legs pressing into your arms. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, come forward. Let's do 3 more. 3. You're going for a nice even roll through the whole spine. This is our last one. And come forward. Balance, and then put those legs down. All right, I'm gonna scoot back a little bit so that I can come to all fours so that we can finish up with our push-up and plank series, or pike series. So come to all fours, and then go ahead and get your feet out. They can be slightly apart and be on your toes. Good, and just hold that plank for a minute here. If this bothers your wrists, roll up the mat or make sure your hands are further out, or you can get something like wrist assured gloves to help you. The more you do it, the stronger you'll get. Now from here, I want you to go back on your heels and come forward. Rock back, come forward. Rock back, come forward. 2 more. Back, forward, back, forward. If you need a break, take a break. Otherwise, come back with me. Lift the left leg up. Do it 2 more times and lift, straight leg lift, and 1. Good. Now the right leg straight up. And 2 and 1. Good. Now if you're still okay, bring the hands in just a little bit. We're going to do 5 push-ups, little baby ones, tricep push-ups with the elbows going back. I've done 2. We've got 3, 2, 1. Good. Now I want you to go ahead and stretch back so that your head goes down. This is like you're in a pike, and your heels are reaching for the floor. And you're going to feel a really strong stretch in those hamstrings now that we've got them warmed up. We can do that a little bit. And then come forward on your toes, back into your plank, and do 5 push-ups. Little ones. 5, 4, 3, elbows going back, 2, 1, good. And reach it back. Let everything kind of hang into the arms. Heels reaching for the mat. One last time, come forward, 5 push-ups, or 3 if you can't do that. 4, 3, 2, keep those elbows in. 1, woo, and then bring those knees down. Sit back for a moment, shake out those wrists. Yay, and you've done it, all right? Happy hamstrings. Hopefully they're all working and strong and helping support all of your body. All right, thanks for joining me today.